Hey, thank you for joining my channel today. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want some more free info on this real estate business, I will take you to the upper room, baby. Take you to the next level. But I want to talk to you today about a buyer's market, why I'm loving it. So we're standing in front of my daughter's house, right? She just bought a house a couple months ago. Baby, transaction engineer in the making. This the first of many. So, hey, stay tuned. She ready. She ready to go. But anyway, so the benefit of a buyer's market is people are willing to negotiate. Sellers are motivated now. The economy is crazy a little bit, but depending on what side of what is pendulum you're on. Hey, for a lot of people though, it's hard right now. So, man, people need freedom. People need a way to get out, and that's what we're here to do. Help them get out of there. So, my daughter just bought this house. She just closed on it a couple months ago. I'm gonna let you take a look at it. We're gonna go inside, man. So she just bought this one. This is a 4-2. It's the neighbor house. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath house, right? And it's worth $340. So we was able to negotiate and get her down to about, let me see, she bought it for 260. 260, guys. So that's $80,000 in negotiation power. Of course, my wife, Mrs. Transaction Engineer, she was on this one, on the realtor side of things. And she a beast when they come to negotiating these freaking deals. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. But so we got this property down 80,000, and the people was going through a divorce, man. Shout out to everybody who been through a divorce or who going through one. God dang it, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. No, it ain't. Been there, done that. Oh, another thing, man. My buddy, I got a great electrician. Guys, you need anything done electrical in the Atlanta area, or hey, he's the best. He just put this charger in for my daughter for her new Benz. She done got an electric Benz. Hey, that thing is nice too, by the way, and it's very quiet. I didn't know the car was crunk. Wow. I'm thinking about getting something electric, man. What's y'all take on electric? Let me know down there. I come from the old school with the gas, baby, but hey, we going electric now. So I'm gonna let y'all see a little bit of it. Then I'm gonna finish talking to you about a buyer's market. So yeah, pretty nice, man. 260,000. It was appraised for about 340. Now we got to do a couple of little things like this right here was on there, so got to spray and get that off. She's gonna work on that. She's working on that. But she just got in here, man, so she getting some paint work done. She's getting prepped. But man, this is a great deal, man. 260,000. Man. Yeah, man. We got a bathroom down here at the bottom. She putting it all together, man. I gotta help her boss it up, get her some stuff. Get it right. Got a half bath. Then you got the bedrooms upstairs. All that good stuff. So back to the money. So in the buyer's market, y'all, oh my God, man, it is the best time to be in real estate. Wow, these sellers are motivated. These sellers are motivated. They're ready to negotiate. Oh, man. Hey, these sellers are ready to negotiate. We killing it out here, man. Short sales are back. Shout out to everybody who know about this short sale business, baby. We back. We back. Man, if you don't know about short sales, oh God, man. Short sale. Man, 2008, between 2008 and about 2012. Oh my God. Man, when people was same, just like now, all the agents had went and got a job. Most of the investors, they went wholesaling like crazy, so they're gone. They out, man. Guys, there's nobody in the business. Nobody in the business, man, except us vets or smart investors. Now is the best time to be in the business. Why? Because you could make an owner financing offer. You can make a lease purchase offer with sellers. You can make an option offer with sellers. You may have a wholesale option. That's 4 options. You may have a subject to. It may be a short sale. It may be a sandwich lease option. That's 7 ways. It's 2 more. When they come to my head, I'm going to hit you with it. Oh, wholesale lease option. We had 8. It's 1 more. Guys, it's 8 ways to do. It's 8 ways to do these deals, man. One thing, let me get back to the money with the short sale. So between 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 4 years, when everybody left the market, we was doing short sales. So how people was like doing a lot of wholesaling in this seller's market, now it's short sale time. And you better get in before they come in and change the rules, because we were doing so many of them. It was crazy, man. We were doing so many short sales that it was crazy. And the banks started catching on, because then YouTube started hitting a little bit. More people started to find out about short sales. But long story short, we was getting these properties 20 to 30% on the dollar. Let me repeat that again. 20 to 30% on the dollar. Now, I don't know if they'll get that low. That was back then. But we was getting them that low, and we was turning around flipping them to foreign investors. A lot of Hispanics bought properties from us. A lot of Asians, they knew it was time to buy. The stupid news media, and that's why you can't watch the news, man. Don't watch that crap, man. They have you messed up here. Yeah, that's why it's called tell a vision. Tell your ass a vision that they want you to see. All right? Tighten up. Stop watching that news. I know you watching that news. I'm going to get that head. Nah. But back to the money. So we was getting the properties that low, man. 20, 30% on the dollar. And then we was flipping them for 50 to 60% on the dollar. Man, I was short sale checks, guys, to be an average of 40,000. An average. Now, we had some $80,000 and $100,000 plays in there, too. But we was getting them so low, man. So now that part of the business is definitely back. Because why? More properties are going to foreclosures. Foreclosure. More properties are going to foreclosure, guys. Look up your news in your area. Now, if it's in a gray area, then it's be a little different. But most areas around the U.S. is suffering. And you can just get on Google and type it up. Top foreclosure markets in the U.S. Do your research. But so short sales, man, is a big game changer. So that's just one of the ways, guys. I'm going to show you 9 different ways how to get this money in this 3-day workshop. And I'm going to call a sale. I'm going to show you how to actually get your ass online. There's no excuses if you don't have no money. Because I done bounced back several times. Several times. So if you got a will to do it inside of here and not a bullshit excuse mentality, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Man, tomorrow might never, you know what? Tomorrow will never come. You got to start today. You got to start today. That's the only way your life going to change. You don't need no freaking money, but you need a will to do. And you got to be consistent and follow up and go hard like your life depended on it, because it actually is. Just think 10 years from now, if you bought one house with creative financing, for 10 years, you have 10 freaking properties. 10 freaking properties. And some of you guys say, oh, how am I going to get the money? How am I going to get the money? I'll show you how to get the money, man. You don't even need the money to do the deal. I may drop a secret sauce on this workshop. I got to think. Because we know how to get the foreclosure stopped, guys. I don't give a dang when the sale date is. You got about a window of 4 to 5 days on that foreclosure sale date. We know how to get them stopped. And it won't cost you nothing to do it. But I may drop that sauce, that golden nugget in the workshop. I don't know. Let me think about it. But yeah, man, this is the best time to be in the business. You see, my daughter's got this about $80,000, man. It was almost a pre-foreclosure situation. Now, this was listed. So they was going into pre-foreclosure. They were behind on payment, and it's a divorce. So they had to sell, man. And the lady paid all the closing costs. I think the closing costs, well, most of the closing costs. I think we had to come with like 6,000, something like that. Man, the opportunities are out here because there's so many houses on the market. Then you got to think about it. If a person, just say they got to move for their job, right? They got a vacant house. They're trying to sell it. It's on the market. How long do you think a person can afford in this economy to pay on a vacant house? Like for real. Not very long. So us as real estate transaction engineers, that's when we got to come in and save the day. We got to help sellers like that. Yeah, seller may not want to sell to you subject to. Everybody's not going to deed their property over to you. Let me do a damn, hold on, a news announcement. Breaking news. Breaking news. This is commercial. Breaking news. Not everybody going to sell you their property subject to, buddy. They're not. But the next best thing, well, Mr. Seller, I see you have a vacant property. Well, you got to first find out the why they want to sell. When you find out that why, that's going to tell you everything you need. Everything you need. You got to listen, though. You got to listen. Don't get diarrhea of the mouth, go to talking. Hey, Mr. Seller, hey, listen here. Just listen first. Why do you want to sell? They're going to tell you why. You find out how you can solve that why for them, when it makes a win-win situation for everybody involved, then that's how you win. You got to solve the why. If you can't solve that why, you will not get paid. You will not get paid. So, guys, workshop coming up in about 3 weeks. I will have the dates. Maybe if you look in the description, this week, we'll be posting the link, guys. 3-day workshop. I think it's $45 or $49. I'm gonna show you 3 ways to get paid. I'm not gonna be selling you nothing at the end. I'm gonna ask you to book a call. Book a call, see where you at and where you want to go. For serious people, not just people that's wasting time. Because I don't have a lot of time to waste. I'm very freaking busy. So, for those who want to step their game up and change their life, man, this is when I built my portfolio in a buyer's market like this. It was so many houses on the market, so many people want to do subject twos, so many people in pre-foreclosure. This is the time to build your portfolio. This is not really the time to sell because the prices are dropping. So you want to build your portfolio. If you got some houses that you want to sell, you better get up out, sell them quick. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. All right? Peace and love, man. Thank y'all for joining me. But guys, it's a buyer's market. It's time to build your portfolio. It's time to take your life to the next level. Listen, can't Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, none of them people change your life. Can't none of them change their life. Your life, I'm sorry. Only person can change your life is you. The only person can change my life is me. So we got to make that decision, man. Make that decision. I tell you what, 22 years ago, doing real estate was one of the best freaking decisions of my life. The best decision of my life, bro. Changed my life tremendously. Shout out to Mom. She paid for my first seminar. Changed my life tremendously, man. I'm from East Atlanta, man. Crazy. I'm from the crazy times in the 90s where crack was everywhere when I was selling it. For 12 years old selling crack. So I've been through a lot, man. Been through a lot. Changed my life. Thank you, God, I'm here. All praise to God. And man, I took that same work ethic that I had in the streets and turned it over to real estate. Put all that energy, put into real estate. I said, I got to change my life, man. I got 3 kids. Now I got 4. I can't keep operating like that with that mindset. And it's all that mindset. Once that mindset changes, everything else changes. We can't change nothing outside of us until we change the inside of us, mentally and physically. It all goes together. You can keep hoping for the bad, but if you're operating in a negative energy all the time, hate, fear, that freaking news will give you that fear. Hate, fear, lack, you're gonna stay down. You're gonna stay down, man. We gotta work on our mind. I'm gonna give you some good books to read. Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. That's on YouTube. So no excuses. You can listen to it. You will see why we do the things we do, because it's that subconscious mind. We got a conscious mind. I'm talking to you right now, the conscious mind. But the subconscious is the program. No matter what you do, until you change that program, you're going to keep doing the same exact thing. But Joseph's going to show you how to change it. Another one of my mentors, Bob Proctor, rest in paradise. Bob Proctor, Bob Proctor. Love you, Bob. Another one, Reverend Ike. For those of you who like church and stuff, Reverend Ike. He was ahead of his time. It's Reverend Ike. The guy's a beast, man. He was ahead of his time, man. I can't believe he was preaching like that in the 70s and 80s and 90s. That man's on a whole another level, man. I'm talking about out of here. Out of here, man. Visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com for all your real estate needs. You can call us at 770-334-9311. If we don't pick up, send a text. We'll get right with you. For those of you looking to change your life, or if you got some deals you want to partner up on. I'm looking for some self-storages myself, guys. Anywhere, as long as the numbers work, they need to be at least 200 units or better. I want at least 10,000 cash flow coming, so. I want at least 10,000 cash flow coming, so, hey. I don't want no commercial deal unless it's 10 grand or better, man. Life is about cash flow. Cash flow. Once your cash flow needs are met, you can do what you want to, when you want to, how you want to. And for those of you guys who are going to join the masterclass, I haven't opened it up yet. I probably will around September or October. We fast tracking stuff. We going on a whole, hey, it's over with. But that's a whole nother topic. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace and love. See you at the top, baby. Peace.